Over the years, I am Cardo, reggae creator from Trenchtown, Jamaica. Over the years, there are many things that certain people, especially in the music industry, and those who like to rob ghetto youths and poor people, yeah, man, steal stuff from them. As you may have seen, I was the one who created reggae and the music. Yes, man, that changed the culture, many cultures of the world, including the culture of Jamaica. I am Cardo, who exclusively owns the reggae creation copyrights. Whether you want to hear this from Jamaica or not, or look on the internet for see it for yourself, or contact the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C., you will get a copy from them. It's all over the internet, and yet Jamaica would not openly come out and announce that. Anyway, I am unapologetically speaking reggae and Rasta prophecy. I can't even begin to tell you how many times we have seen in Trenchtown and Jamaica the mothers of murdered sons hold their heads in the palms of their hands as tears run down their fearful faces as they begin a bawling, a weeping, and a wailing, with decibels exceeding the capacity of human hearing. Yes, for a wailing has come out of Zion. That's why we give the group Wailing Wailers. Let me tell you this. Many people have contacted me over the years, want to reason, say they want to reason with I and I. As my brethren Don Carlos had told them in Black Uhuru, it would take more than another lifetime to say how we feel today. Let me tell you this. The privileges that flows from those having power in society, it sometimes causes pestilence and perilous outcomes. Yes, man. For there was many a times we are wondering who was really running Jamaica. And even in our music, there were some songs. Bunny tried to show the world this in his Wailers trilogy as to how they have suppressed many truth songs, hypocrites, the heathens, Babylon system, concrete jungle, crazy bald heads, and how their lawyers and their conglomerates robbed our music, the Trenchtown people music. Yeah, man. And the music industry has difficulty in Jamaica and other places admitting the truth that I and I, Ross Carter from Trenchtown, created reggae and the music and owns the exclusive copyrights for it. Reggae, origin of the word and incorporation into music. For years, the music industry began believing a lie, formulated and perpetrated by certain Jamaican entities. Yes, Chris Blackwell of Island Records and others, Lee Perry, Coxon, all of them, robbed the royalties and plundered the copyrights of the youths. Today, many messengers, many singers die in the poverty that they have grown to know so well in a bait and switching scheme. The early years saw the stealing of the music from Jamaica to the UK, then to the United States. Yes, to record producers, shipments from Coxon to London, and Pekin Studios connections in England. Yes, and they did rob the people in a very, very serious way. Today, in 2023, I see men making a mockery of certain ghetto youths. Yes, but I am doing my works according to Philippians 1:6. I am doing this in the memory and for all our trench town brothers and sisters, past, present, and those to come, that none will be forgotten. Their names are too numerous to mention at this time, but those who know I and I, Cardo, know that I, Cardo, speak for those who cannot speak for themselves. For those whom the music world will never know, I speak now for them, for all of us. For in Trenchtown we shall all leave our names there. Yes, and when we are talking about bereavement and grief, we have suffered much. We have suffered tremendous loss. Jamaica's best kept secret about Trenchtown is reggae, and I am telling why. I speak for those unable to speak and those we have lost. Bereavement and grief. Jah did prepare a table before us in the presence of our enemies. Yes, most people today would not understand or comprehend the magnitude of damage done to the Trenchtown people, especially to those ghetto youths, those of us of whom I speak, brothers and sisters, poor as they be, and yet the parasites over decades has latched themselves unto them, sucking the lifeblood of their works, their creative works, while waiting for them to die in the abject poverty their lives and that of their families have known so well. So today in 2023, I speak for all of us, for reggae history is also my history. Yes, most of my people I grew up with as a youth in Trenchtown are no longer with us. Their names are legion. My reggae creation from those Trenchtown days tells our story, my story. Yes, the same one which people as like Roger Stephens have stolen, and other thieves and parasites. They have raped and they have sucked the blood of the sufferers, graduating thieves and murderers. Cardo calls them out now, for they know I speak it of the truth for the people. Yes, the system set. We sing about it in our music. May Jah give those who have passed on his blessings as they now reside and play the music with him in Jah Kingdom. I am Cardo, reggae creator from Trenchtown, Jamaica. Speak for all those who can no longer speak, for all those whom we have lost. Yes, in such sorrow and bereavement, such grief. Yes, grief is that which causes deep sorrow and sadness, causing very bad psychological pain or sorrow. One sees the physical manifestations of grief, but not of bereavement. For like physical pain, it's not possible to assign any numerical value to its intensity. Pain in medical science is that symptomatology which is ascribed a subjective number, usually from 1 to 10, which each patient is asked to give a subjective number of its severity. It cannot be empirically quantified. But there's one word we see recurring with grief and bereavement. That word is sorrow. Sorrow caused by the memory of a loss. So what should we rightly cause the loss of a dear loved one? For we know that some will have no feelings of loss to the same. These may feel a sense of relief, no pain, no sorrow, no grief, or may even fake bereavement. But I speak today for those of us who can no longer speak, for those of us who have endured the Trenchtown struggle, for those of us who are still around today, for those of us who will come. We shall leave our names there in Trenchtown. So for all my brothers and sisters who have passed on to Reggae Heaven, Cardo says to your family, yes, Jah did prepare a table before us in the presence of our enemies. Cardo, reggae creator from Trenchtown, Jamaica, speaks for all of us. We shall leave our names there. Rastafari now.